So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. We have already started here. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Pirlo. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Vieira. Van Basten. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Hullet. Can he get away here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Bale. Cole has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they can break here. Turan. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Chiellini. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bale. Cruyff. Vieira. And here's Pirlo. Pirlo touches it back. And here's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Camavinga, he's got away. No way through. And here's Bale. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Maldini. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Great pressure, plenty of it. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Heads it! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
The most accurate pass. Messi. And here's Van Basten. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
Please
1-0.
be reminded that drinking is only allowed.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Araujo can get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Cruyff. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Attendance for this match was 52,044.
Van Basten.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 24, Parler. Number 6, Johan Cruyff. Number 7, Andy Cole.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Coming on the field,
Bellingham.
number 8,
To Thuram.
Conte. Number 14, Rafael Leao.
And that is
Number
expertly
11,
dealt with.
Giovanni Albert.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gullit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Cole. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Maldini gets a foot in here. Lahm is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just about up to 75 minutes. Camavinga pinches it off him. Cole aims beyond the defence.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gullit. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is good alertness. Vieira. Albert. Conte. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Shevchenko, and the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Albert has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cole.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham. Kubo. And he welcomes it in.
There will be
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thank you for your cooperation.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Now it's Nedved.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of...
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
Tries a shot! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's picked his way through. Has a go! Pull it. Mateus. And it's Messi. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, nicely intercepted. Figo. Nedved has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, here's a chance! Decent hit and on target. That is good alertness. And it's Bale. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mateus. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. He's gone forward. Baggio chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Always onto this. Bale, and he's whipped it across. Messi. Rummenigge. Chiellini. Courtois clears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Hullet. Thuram. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira can get it clear. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chiellini makes the interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Engages and forces him off the ball. Figo, Nedved, Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
The
Pass has been well intercepted. Nedved.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Messi. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Pirlo getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Bale. Mateus. Busquets. And it's Maldini. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. And it's Messi. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19, Hullet. Number 22,
Cole.
Number 14, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 10.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well
Number
played,
15,
well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And they're quick to press.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale, can he spark a counter here? Oh, and he's through the middle. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's dealt with that really well.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Messi proves too strong. Picks out great hits! Neymar. AC Milan could counter here. Collier. Cole. Oh, what has happened here?
1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kohler. Pedri gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Kante is the guilty party there.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can...
Chance to finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kohler. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubo. Now it's Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
Great hit! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Vieira. McAllister. Kubo. He has found the way through. Kubo gets a cross in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here comes the corner.
Vinicius Junior!
Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lacroix threads one in. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Vieira. Rummenigge.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I like...
Big chance! There it is! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha. And he's on a charge. Nice physical challenge. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is fouled. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, he's Kane put it away! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What about the pass, Peter?
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! Yes! And
bouncing away.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gnabry with the delivery.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? I think that's offside, yes it is. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kaká. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Pirlo.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. This is the time you need that pace.
Pirlo. Rummenigge. And it's Pirlo. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Gently done. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Pirlo. Bullet. And the flag has stayed down. It's Pirlo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Vieira. Pirlo. Vieira. And it's Chiellini. Now Pirlo. Back into the middle. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to gift it back. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. Well, that's well seen too.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Maldini. Chiellini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. He's had a hit! Pullet is flagged offside. Thuram. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Kaká. Bellingham. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Driving on and making good progress. Pirlo. Oh, they could break here. Pirlo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pull it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rummenigge. Well, that tackle was certainly stood. And a header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Van Dijk with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Kaká. And that could set him on his way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vieira. Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's very neat. Chance! Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to work.
He's got the shot away! Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he welcomes it in. Kaká. He's beaten the last man. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk. Vieira. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Gullit. Kaka. Oh, no joy this time. And smartly reclaimed. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13,
Now it's Drogba.
Pirlo. Coming on the field, number
Maldini
2,
kept his eye on it, and he's there.
number
Kaka.
12,
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Jan Koller. Substitution.
Koller shapes to shoot! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Has a go!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I think we're just about done here. Kaka charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. An act of charity gratefully received. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Koller claiming the Man of the Match award.